This crowd comes in on have on this rusty shooter tonight. The line of yeah, man, it's Jim.
It's a back pass with Rise on the mic. Talking for these stories, keeping vibes real tight. Legends and laughter, you know the drill. Back pass with Rise, football, better and chill.
From SG to the region, we cover the game. Big names, small clubs, the passion's the same. Stories from the pitch and the ones untold.
Back pass with Rise,
where the beautiful game unfolds.
Welcome to a brand new episode of Back Pass with Ras, with your host Ras, and I hope you're all well and hale and hearty wherever you are listening to this episode or watching, because it's available on two different kind of streams and various other streams as well. Well, today's guest needs no further introduction. You know who he is. He's a legend of Singapore football, a person who is synonymous with the term super sub. It's none other than Mr. Stephen Tan. How are you doing, Stephen?
Hi, hello everyone. Thanks for having me here. I hope I can share a lot of things with you.
I really hope so. And it's an honor and a privilege to have you on the show. I did invite you a long time ago, actually. Now, it's been some time. At that time, I couldn't get through to you. And finally, you are here. I'm so honored to have you here.
My pleasure. My pleasure too. Yeah.
After all the joy you gave us, all those years ago. So, Stephen, tell us first of all, what are you doing nowadays?
I'm busy coaching with various teams. I'm with Active SG Football Academy, coaching the youth and the kids during the weekends. And during the weekdays, I'm coaching the Temasek Poly school team. I've been with them for the past 17 years.
Yeah.
And also coach the Singapore Cricket Club. We play in the SFL 1. Yes.
Yeah. And congratulations on that for winning the SFL 1.
Thank you. Because last year we lost out on the last day through goal difference. So this year we won the league also through goal difference.
Wow. The irony of it. Fate as well.
But I think that the boys worked hard for it, and I think they didn't want to go through the pain of losing the league again. So I think this year they were mentally stronger and able to win the final game, even though we are under pressure. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Stephen, let's take you all the way back to the start of your life, almost your childhood. Where do you spend your childhood years?
Well, because I used to stay in a kampong, and there's a lot of open ground to play football. So but it wasn't structured. Okay. So, but every weekend, because I have my mom's brother, he used to play as a goalkeeper for Mountbatten FC.
Okay.
So curiosity, I say I want to follow him for training and see what is it like to play football with the adults. So I follow him, and every week I just join them for training for maybe the first half an hour. Just do the simple basic technique stuff, ball mastery, ball control. Then after that, I will not join the full training because I'm still a young boy. And playing adults is not easy. And they are so big size and I'm so small. So I just sit outside and watch. Then maybe after 1 or 2 years later, as I maybe slightly older, the coach, the late Cikgu Yusof, asked me, why don't you join us for a two-sided game? And so I started joining them for the full training, and I felt comfortable and happy to train with the older boys here.
Okay. And which kampong is this? Where was this located?
Jalan Singa. Not what Bedok Reservoir now is. It used to be a cemetery. So my kampong is Jalan Singa, yeah.
Okay, that explains a lot about Bedok Reservoir's history.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So that's a topic for a different show completely now.
Okay, correct.
So you were how old when you were playing in these two-sided games?
Below 12.
Okay.
So when I was in secondary school, then I started training full time with them, and I played my first competitive game for Mountbatten FC in the old National Football League Division 2 at the age of 16. Yeah, that was my debut. Yeah.
Wow, very young. And
So
would you say,
I had the late Bohan Abu Sama in the team, and also I trained with Salim Moy also in Mountbatten FC. Yeah.
nice, some illustrious counterparts, teammates as well?
Yes.
So, would you say that your uncle was the greatest influence to you in terms of introducing football to you and
Yes, yes, he was the one that,
football
that,
years?
that brought me to football, and also my parents for bringing me to watch the Malaysia Cup games at the National Stadium, and even traveled to Malaysia to watch the final in 1980 and 81. Yeah.
Wow. And would you say, what was it like at home for you? Was there a heavy emphasis on academics, or were they quite okay,
Those days,
flexible with
those
both?
days, the parents are all working. They just leave them out on your own.
All
So
right.
you manage your time properly, and you play football. Time to study, you study. Then that's it.
Okay. So actually, so what matters is what is on the report book at the end of the year.
Correct, correct. As long as you promote to the next level, the parents are happy. No need to go like you got A star or something like that.
All right. So you already shared briefly about your earliest memory. You watched the Singapore team play in the Malaysia Cup and the Malaysia League in those days as well. What were your earliest memory of watching football on the TV? So this is like international football.
Well, I think as everyone know, in international football, you only get to watch the highlights only on Sunday
Yeah.
or the highlight show. That's all you get. For other than that, you are going down to watch. Like say, you go to Farrer Park, you go to any other place, you can watch all the other local football league
Hmm.
during the weekends and also during the weekdays. Especially during weekday, you can watch the Business House League at Farrer Park and
Yes.
the Singapore Premier League during the weekends. Yeah.
Mhm. And you're known for your speed and stamina. Was this something that was naturally, you're naturally inclined to it, or you train a lot when
I
you were
think
younger?
the sporting genes came from my mom. She was a very good athlete in her school days, and she
Okay.
was trained by the late Tan Eng Yun. And so maybe that's why the sporting genes came from her. Yeah.
Okay, what sport is she playing?
She does heptathlon. She does every sports. Every
wow.
so she can run,
Decathlon.
she can throw, she can just do everything.
Wow.
All rounder. Yeah.
All right. So did that rub off on your siblings as well? Are they also sporty?
I only have one sister, younger sister. She more of a dancer than a sporting.
All right, all right. Okay. And back to international football again. Any favorite football club?
Well, I love Arsenal.
Okay.
That's why my son is named after Mark Overmars.
All right.
Uh,
Okay, speedy as well as you.
yes, as a winger.
Same kind of profile. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And your all-time favorite player, Marco Overmars?
Yes, Mark Overmars, yes.
He has to be, yeah. Right. Okay, now on your football career now, from the very start, where did it all begin for you?
Well, I played for the various age group, under 16, under 18 for the national team, but most of the time I always get dropped partly because of my size.
Oh, okay.
Then I
How
went,
do you feel? How do you feel then when you were dropped because of your size?
well, disappointed, and you know it's coming, but you just have to work hard for it and see what happens. Because I enjoy playing football, and so I keep training hard. Train my coach. My coach said, "Don't worry, your time will come. Just train hard, believe in yourself." And I said, I have dreams of becoming a national player, and I've worked hard for that dream. So while in NS, I didn't even play football for Sofsa
Yeah.
because the coach didn't select me, and also partly because I was in a unit that is mostly national volleyball players, artillery. So the officer wouldn't release me for football. So I try other sports. I keep myself fit by joining the running club in my unit, and also play interformation. Other than that, I play for SCC outside when during the weekends in the Island Wide League. And after NS, I went to play for Taiwan Soccer Rights, which are mostly run by the SCC management. And I was lucky enough because we had a new coach, national coach, Milos Kavacek, and he came in and he wanted a new Singapore team because I think the national team had a lot of aging players and they want to replace them. So he came in and he selected almost 8 to 9 young players for the new project. And so I played well and I was selected, and that's it. I was in the national team, and I always tell the boys to be in a to get called up for national team is one thing, but to be consistent and maintain your position in the national team is harder. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was, I guess, around 92, 91, 92. 92, right? Yeah, okay.
After
So that
I finished my
happened.
NS, yeah.
So 92 was when you made your debut in the Malaysia League, Malaysia Cup?
Yes, that's where during mid-season, I think we weren't doing well, and we had a new GM. Patrick Ang came in, and he revamped the squad and brought in new players. But I think we were already doomed for relegation.
Yeah.
So the management decided that maybe we should try the new players and start the new season with fresh players, and hopefully we can do something and get promoted back to Division 1. Yep.
And what was 92 like? Because everyone talks about 93 and 94. But what was 92 like? The atmosphere in the stadium, I heard it wasn't.
I
very
think
full.
with the atmosphere is not as good as 93 and 94 because I think we weren't winning things, and we struggled a bit under pressure, and Sivaji was under pressure also to produce result. And so I think the quality of the players also because of the aging squad, and that plays a part maybe in the results.
Okay. And then came 93, of course, big boom, 93 dream team, all the big guns
Two-star-studded
were back.
team. Two-star-studded team.
Yeah.
And I think
Everyone was back.
we couldn't, maybe it was too good a team that we couldn't gel together. Too many individual players.
Okay.
Maybe,
So that is your opinion on it. That
Yeah.
because I mean, did well enough to get promoted back to Division 1,
yes.
but you fell short in the league, you didn't win the league. You fell short in the Malaysia Cup as well.
Yes, we lost the final to Kedah.
Yeah.
And Kedah was a strong team. And even Selangor was a strong team too. So I think with the players we had, I thought we deserved more. But I think we just couldn't handle the pressure as a dream team. Yeah.
Okay. And that final against Kedah as well, what you felt went wrong?
I think the hunger, I think Kedah wanted it more. And also playing in Merdeka Stadium, I feel that they always favor the home team.
Okay.
And it's always we play in the Malaysian League, and it's always you have to score a really legit goal to win a game. So you're hoping for a penalty or any other thing. I don't think so. You'll get it.
Yeah, you did get a penalty which was missed, unfortunately.
Usually I'm the penalty taker.
Okay.
But I think Leicester wanted to take it, so I let him have it, and the penalty was safe.
Yeah, unfortunate. And then came 94. Of course, you won the double that season. I got to ask you this as well. What was your reaction to this super sub tag?
It was given by the press.
Yeah.
And I just doing my job, that's all. Because being the first 11 is so hard to get into the team because we have so many quality players, so good quality players. And so always tell myself, if I given a chance, be it 5 minutes, be it 20 minutes, I must give my 120% and help the team to win. And I just want to win. The feeling is because with the fans coming to watch, I think the expectation is high and the feeling is good. Once you win football, everybody happy, you go everywhere, everybody say well done, and everybody live on a high note. Yeah.
Yeah. And on that note also, for substitutions back in those days, if I'm not wrong, you were only allowed to make two substitutions?
Three subs, yeah.
You can have 3 subs on the bench, but you can only make 2.
No, you can have 7 subs on the bench,
7
but
subs, only 3. Okay. So in today's times, of course, you can make 5 substitutions.
Because of COVID, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Post this I would say a benefit post COVID. I quite like the 5 substitutions thing, but in those days, very strict. The
Three,
competition
yes.
was very tight. 3 substitutes only can be made. And who was in competition with you on the right flank?
I had Kade Yaya,
Wow.
Kade, the right wing back. Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh,
So
so
that's tough. And
so
on
it's
the bench,
basically also up to the coach how you want to play the game.
yeah.
Different opponent, different style. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. And when you were on the bench as well, were you studying the game? Because this is
Yes,
something
of course.
I
Of
read
course.
from another well-known super sub, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, because he always said that when he was on the bench, he will be studying the match, finding out where the opponent's weakness is, and when he gets on, and then he knows what to exploit.
So, during
Is it the
those
same?
times, because we don't have what we have now, the video analysis.
Yeah.
So you have to watch your opponent live.
Hmm.
And then when you put to play, then you know what his strength, what's his weakness, what you need to do. And the coach will tell you some points, what to do, and that's it. And you will go into the game and play what you are told and what you know.
Hmm. On the point of opponents as well, I got this question from one of our listeners. Rohaizat Talib is asking this. One of his most memorable goal that I remember was that brilliant winning goal he scored against Pahang during the 1994 Malaysia Cup quarter-final. He nutmegged the great Alan Davidson before scoring. Please talk about that goal.
So I received the ball from, I think, Saswa, and I wanted to play the ball out wide to Manhon, but I think the passage was blocked by him, so I had nowhere to go. So in front stand the great Alan Davidson, who is huge and very strong. So I said, wow, nowhere to go. I think the only way is to nutmeg him. So when I nutmeg him, and he wanted to pull me down, but I think because he's on one yellow card, so
Okay.
if he pull me down, he'll get the second yellow card and get sent off, and he didn't want to risk that. So that's why I managed to get away and found time and shoot past Khairul Asman. Yeah.
Beautiful. That was what a goal that was. And talking about that 93, 94 as well, how do you handle the fame when you went out on your, leisure days, post training? How do you handle the fame? Because I'm sure a lot of people would have approached you or
I think for us, because I'm young, so there's a lot of other factors involved, and we don't really think too much about it. We just want to play football. I think the pressure was handled all by Fandi, Abbas, the senior players. They take the pressure off us. So every time there's any media willing to interview, they will just tell them, "Yeah, don't disturb us. Let the youngsters leave them alone." So they take the pressure off us.
okay, that's the media. I was referring to about the fans that would come up to you on the streets. Were there any instances
It's
like
nice.
that?
It's nice. It's nice that fans recognize you, and in the end, we want to repay their belief in us, the support they give us, and it's a good pressure though. But sometimes it's overwhelming. Like when the whole stadium chant for you and you don't do what you're supposed to do and you disappoint them. That's the only thing that I feel is I can't do anything about it.
And you're a young man as well. Do you receive many female attention in those days?
Yes, of course, a lot. Last time, they always give us gifts,
Wow.
training. They always wait for us outside the stadium, Jalan Besar Stadium, after our training. Our training, easily 100 fans come and watch us train every day.
Wow.
And towards the Malaysia Cup final, I think now the crowd is more than the S-League crowd now for just for training.
And when you talk about the gifts as well, anything strange that comes to your mind that that you remember that you received something and you felt, oh, this is a bit odd.
No, I think for me, I think feeling odd is when you travel abroad to other stadium, especially like you go to Kelantan, you go to Terengganu. Then we went to Sarawak. Before the game start, you see a black cat running across the field. And the Sarawak players coming in with different socks. So
Okay.
there's a lot of superstitions involved. And in Kelantan, they purposely make the stadium toilet, the urinals smelly,
Okay.
and don't let us use the changing room because it was too smelly that we had to change everything outside and stay during halftime. We stay on the field. We didn't want to go in the toilet. And for Terengganu, the bus always comes late. So they are trying to disrupt our preparation in a way that it spurs us to want to beat them. Yeah.
It's also a sign of respect, I would say.
Yes, because they know we are a good team and they want to beat us. They always, when play Singapore, the stadium is always full and everybody is up for it.
And these were the most intimidating grounds you played in your
I
career?
think in the whole Malaysia, I think Kelantan is not an easy place to go, and especially with Sundram playing there.
Oh yeah.
So and the crowd is crazy, and also I think Merdeka Stadium with Selangor, their home crowd also, they are really everything behind the team.
And 94 happened, you won the double. Also on the songs as well, you sang in 93 and 94. What was that experience like, recording a song as a footballer? You're probably not a known singer.
I think you know lah, we are not singers lah. So
Yeah.
to be able to record an album and I mean sell so well. So
Yeah, it's still loved until today. People still remember the lyrics till today.
Yeah. So it stick with the fans.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that the fans still remember us and we're able to make them happy.
You played a part in the success of that album.
So a small part only, a small part.
Yeah. Amongst the players as well, who was the best singer?
Fandi loved to sing.
Okay.
So you always hear Fandi there singing.
All right. And then after that, of course, you won the league and everything. It was great joy. Came back home. I remember, I believe you had a tour, open
we were in New Zealand for our pre-season.
Okay.
So when we had the news that we pull out, I think everyone was shell shocked and we didn't know what to do. Yeah.
You weren't expecting it, I believe.
Yes, we were preparing. We were preparing to start the league, I think in March or April. So all the preparation goes haywire. Yeah.
And then you joined the Singapore, what
Premier
was
League.
it called? Singapore Premier League?
Yeah, because most of us had another year of contract to go. And the clubs, I don't think so. They have the funds to pay the salary of all the players. So FAS decided to keep the team for 1 year, and also that year being SEA Games year, 95 SEA Games. So they decided to keep the team to train as one and then play in the league. Yep.
And 94 as well, there was a very dark period in Malaysian football, which also involved Singapore, which was the match fixing scandal. How did that affect the team?
Well, halfway through the season, I think Michael Vanna was apprehended, and later Abbas also was caught in the fix. So playing in the Malaysia Cup with two foreigners is not easy. So we local had to step up. When we play with other team, they had three foreigners, and all the foreigners are all good quality. So losing Vanna was a setback for the team, but I think we push on despite without him. Yeah.
And were there amongst in the dressing room, were there suspicions that maybe this guy is on the cut, this guy is receiving a cut and all that?
I think 94 team, we were a very strong unit. We trust each other and we work for each other, and I think we try not to let the outside influence us. We just wanted to play football and win the game, that's all. And we leave the rest of the other matters to the management, the top management to handle. So the senior players also shielded us and tell us not to listen to anything and just play our game. Yeah.
Okay. So 95 done, and then the start of S-League. How you join Tiong Bahru?
Yes. 95, I tore my ACL.
Oh dear.
So I had to choose to recover for SEA Games or miss the S League,
Okay.
the launch of S League. So after talking to a few coaches, they said, I think you better go to do your knee op and get ready for the new season of S League. So I missed the 95 SEA Games and I went for my first knee op in July. And during those days, not many players go for knee reconstruction. And
Yeah.
I'm one of the first few to do the recon. Yeah.
Oh dear. You had to do a complete recon.
Yes, complete rupture, my ACL.
How did it happen?
I landed awkwardly.
Okay. This was in a Singapore Premier League match.
No, I played in one of the Philips tournament in
Okay.
95, one of the invitational tournament in Singapore.
Mm.
And I tore it, yeah.
Oh dear. So that period of recovery, how was that?
Was
I
tough
think,
because it's new to me. I never had this
yeah.
injury before. So work really very hard to want to get back to the new S League.
Mm.
And took me 9 months to start going on the field for training again. And lucky that Tiong Bahru decided to sign me despite of my injuries. Yeah.
Mm. A lot of work in the physio and in the gym as well.
Yep, 4 months, day and night, every day.
Oh, twice a day.
Yes.
How many hours a day?
2 hours morning, 2 hours in the evening.
4 hours. That's pure dedication. Any other methods you use to help you in recovery? Maybe traditional methods.
No, just strictly Western, just hit the gym and purely hard work. A lot of sweat, a lot of blood.
Okay. Were there any moments in that recovery period where you felt maybe you wouldn't be able to recover and this is it?
Well, when the doctor said you are not ready or you feel very disappointed because you want to get onto the field and you have the feel of it. And so despite all the setback, I think you still have to work hard and think positive and say, okay, this target date to get back. So S League was a motivation for me to get back into shape. Yeah.
And Tiong Bahru gave you the chance, you played there. I remember 98, you had a very glorious year for Tiong Bahru.
Yes, I was the local top scorer in Singapore.
Nice.
Because the coach put me as a striker to partner Nicodème Boucher. Usually I play right wing, but this time they placed me to forward as a partner. Yeah. So it helps me because I just can run through all his flicks and passes. Yeah.
Oh, it's the big man and small man combination, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yes.
And this year as well, I remember you lost the league on goal difference.
Yes.
Yes. How was that?
So the game before our last game, we played Balestier. So we were leading. I think we were leading 2-1, and one of our Tanjong Pagar players went down, and my goalkeeper kicked the ball out for him to receive medical attention. But after resume of play, everyone thought Balestier would throw the ball back to us, and we carry on. But instead, Balestier, Balestier played on and scored the equalizing goal, and that cost us the game.
Oh dear.
So we lost the game in the final game on goal difference as Safsa beat Gombak 1-0. Selvarat scoring the goal in the 87th minute. So
What was
that's
the
the first one
what was it
to
like in the
win.
dressing room? Sorry.
Everyone, we knew we were disappointed that I think we are the only team that beat Safsa that year. And I thought we deserved to win the league. But I think we can't do much, so we look forward to the Singapore Cup and FA Cup. Say, okay, these two we need to win. Yep.
Were you guys furious as well at the Balestier players for playing on?
I think the instruction was given by the coach.
Okay, to play on.
Play on. And guess what? The coach was PN Sivaji,
Oh.
and the former coach of Tiong Bahru, and maybe they had some some how to say beef with each other.
Yeah. Understand.
That's why some history. So,
Okay.
but it's all good now lah. When I see Coach Sivaji, I still I still talk to him
Yeah.
and everything is.
But I'm sure at that point in time you would have been really furious. I mean, the
Yeah.
players.
I had a big story in the newspaper. Some we accusing each other, this, that. So, but what done is done. We can't do much. So we just
Yeah.
move on.
And the two finals as well. The mindset entering the final after such a big disappointment as well, right?
I think we had a lot of players that are mentally strong. We had good foreigners also. Locally, we had Tong Hai, we had Suromani.
Mm.
Then the foreigners are all ex-national players. We had Majid Mokla from Iran. Then you got Vlado Bosinovski. They are all seasoned players, so experienced and they know what to do. And we had a few national player in our team, so it works really well for us. And mentally, we are strong. Yep.
Okay, that's what you put down the victory to.
To the players more wanting to win
Mentality.
it, the high mentality and hunger to want to win it. Yeah. After,
Mm.
like I said, we don't want to go through the disappointment of losing on goal difference. Yeah.
Yeah. Which of the finals came first? I think the FA Cup was played during the course of the season.
No. I think if I'm not wrong, Singapore Cup came first, then after FA Cup. So we beat Sofsa in the Singapore Cup, then we beat Sembawang Rangers, then FA Cup.
Mm.
Yep.
And then how did your time at Tanjong Pagar end?
Well, after 98, I think the Asian financial crisis, a lot of sponsor pull out, and and Tiong Bahru partly got hit worse. Tanjong Pagar. Our main sponsor was the Tory Group. They more or less in the construction business. I think they really got hit, and so sponsor wasn't coming in, and the club decided to spend wisely and go for youth. So we had a lot of youngsters coming in, and so we couldn't get quality signings coming in, and so to maintain the strength of the team, and so we more or less struggle in the league, but we still managed to finish in the top four, the league.
And that was your last season at the club?
2001 was the last season at the club. So the club decided that they want to clear all the season player, all those national players, and they want to bring in more youngsters. That's the direction they went. Yeah.
Okay. And then you went to Sengkang Marine.
Yeah, I went to Sengkang Marine. I thought,
How
because
did that move come about?
because one of the ex-players, Amos Boone, he was at Sengkang. So new coach came in, Trevor, and Amos came, and we spoke to the management, and I'm happy about their new project, what direction they want. So I said, why not give it a try? New atmosphere, everything new, a new project. Hopefully things work out. Yeah.
Okay. And how's your spell like in Sengkang Marine? How do
Yeah,
you
it was fun. Like I said, we play football without any pressure, because no one expects Sengkang to be champion or to win anything. So we take every game just like another game, enjoy playing, and just to keep myself fit. I think when I was Sengkang, I think we were one of the fittest team.
And you moved to Tampines Rovers after that.
I had an offer before I signed for Tampines. Warriors came in.
Oh.
But I felt that because for me, I don't like travel too far for training. So being in the east, I said I think Tampines will be a good choice.
Yeah,
So I
certainly.
decided to join Tampines, and with all the experienced player at Tampines, I think it's easier to play. Yeah.
And your time in Tampines, what were some of the highlights?
Well, we won the league, and because I have not and never.
Never won the league, right?
98 was the closer, so I told myself I want to win the league. I want to play in AFC Cup. So when we won the league in 2004, so 2005 we play in the AFC. So I told the boss of saying that let me play the AFC Cup, then maybe retire. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You fulfill your uh, career goals then.
Yes, correct, girls. Yeah. And after 2005, I could still play on, but the club offered me a role as a coach in the Prime League.
Okay.
So I after, spoke to my family and I said, I think this is a new direction for me now. So I took the post as a Prime League coach.
How old were you when you retired?
35.
35. Okay.
Yeah,
But
still
you,
can play another good 5 years lah. Because
yeah.
I was injury free and still fit. Yeah,
Yeah. Besides the ACL, no other major
only
injuries.
ACL, both knees.
Okay, when you recovered as well from the ACL, did it affect you in any way in your playing?
Certain movement restrict me, but other than that, I'm all good. I'm able to sprint, able to cross, able to tackle, and everything. Yeah.
Okay. And you ended your career at Tampines. Sum up your career, your highs and your lows. What would you say were your
Uh,
highs?
Highs, I think, um, like I said, winning the Malaysian League, the double, and also winning locally, winning the league with Tampines and top scorer in '98, local top scorer, and the lows being my ACL and also not winning the SEA Games gold in '93. I think that was the one of the best chance for us to win the gold in Singapore in
Yeah.
'93. What we had.
We forgot about that. Let's talk about that. The 93
Yeah.
SEA Games.
We were on a high with the team we have. We had Fandi and Sundram as striker.
Yeah.
So two of the best striker in Southeast Asia, and I think we could have easily won it, but just luck wasn't on our side. Yeah.
Yeah, that Myanmar game, where do you think it all went wrong? Was it just luck or was it something else?
I think luck because we were 2-0 up,
Yeah.
and I think some referee decision didn't go our way.
Mm.
So and we got caught on the counter attack, and so it happens. And also penalty kicks, anyone can miss.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And when it happened that, you were knocked out at home, there was also that high of the dream team from the Malaysia League as
Yes.
well. And then this, hosting the tournament. Singapore has never won the gold medal in football in the SEA Games. And this looked like the best chance to win it, as you
Yes.
mentioned.
And we
Getting all the way-
we had this belief that
Yeah.
we could win the gold in Singapore in '93. Yeah.
Mm. And then when you get to the the semi-final, and it all ended there, what was it like in the dressing room?
It's just like worse than funeral. It's just everybody was just quiet and there's not even a sound. They just sit there, heads bowed, and just kept to themselves. Yeah.
Any tears?
Yes, there's a
Okay.
lot.
Oh, there's a lot. And a question as well regarding this. This comes from a listener in Malaysia called Steven John. Why Singapore during his time were unlucky to win at international level? So unlucky not to win at international level during your time. Why would you say that?
I think we couldn't finish off the game.
Okay.
So we had the chances to finish off. I think Myanmar game was a good example. If we had kept our shape, our discipline, and not go chasing for the third goal, I think we could easily kill off the game. Yeah. So that's a learning experience for us.
So the ability to manage the game and
Manage the
kill it
game,
off.
yes, manage the game.
Yeah, that held you back.
Yeah.
It was very gung ho, right? In those days, that you want to attack, you want to score 5. you want to
Play at
score
home.
6. Yeah,
Play at
with
home,
the
you want
home
the
crowd.
fan. Yes, home crowd. With the home crowd support, I think you want to stay positive and not play negative football. And with the players we have, that's not our style. So
Yeah.
maybe that was one of the
Drawbacks.
Okay.
Any regrets in your footballing career?
Regrets. Maybe I don't get the chance to go overseas to play.
Never had any offer?
Because at that time, if we have gone overseas, we are considered a foreign player. Unlike now is that you get the ASEAN slot,
Yeah.
and so we don't have many agents available during our time.
Okay.
So it's only through connection and friends maybe you can get to go overseas. Yeah,
You had any agent?
no agent.
You managed everything yourself.
Yes, and we were just maybe anything we want we will go through Fandi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
He's the agent then. So,
yeah. He
so
had
to
a
speak.
company that runs for him. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Talk to me about your teammates now. Your best teammates that you played with, local teammates and foreign.
I think everyone. I'm very lucky to able to play with Fandi and Sundram. Yeah,
Mm.
two good players and two different kind of players.
Mm.
And
Different
foreigner,
personalities also, right?
oh, totally different. Totally different. Pandi is
Yeah.
happy-go-lucky. Sundar a bit reserved, keep it to himself. So and Abbas also as a teammate.
Yeah.
Uh, as I said, a very positive kind of player.
Mm.
They always comes in and want to win. Yeah,
Mm.
everything want to win. And we have Malik Awak. Is a very good leader
Mm.
who keeps the team together.
Mm.
Even though Fandi is a captain, I think Malik plays a big part in holding the team together in '94. He
Mm.
makes sure the youngsters and the senior players mix together and not have clicked in the team. Yeah.
Mm. On that note, also, what were some of the post-training activities you all got up to
We
in
we
terms of bonding?
After training, will always stay behind extra for another half an hour of finishing, crossing, or do whatever stuff you want to do. Then after that, it's off to Bencoolen Street for our usual teh tarik and some makan session. Then after that, they head home. On maybe the weekend we have no games. Maybe we will just meet at Hard Rock Cafe
Mm.
or nights out and that's it. We didn't really do much outside in our social life because I think we want to look after ourselves and be prepared for training. Usually training is the next morning and we don't want to be late for anything.
Yeah. At the nights out that you had, were there a lot of attention? Do you notice
Yes,
that a lot of eyeballs on you guys?
Hard Rock, everyone is coming to us and buying us drink, which we
Uh,
always say no, thank you, we don't drink and we just go there and enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy the music, just to
music, some steam.
let off some
Yeah.
steam and just relax and get ready for what coming up next year.
Okay. Um, on that note, also in Hard Rock, anyone that any of your teammates was particularly cheeky or got a lot of attention from
Yeah, a
girls?
lot, but all what happened in Hard Rock stay in Hard Rock lah. So
Okay.
so I think we have a lot of teammates that found their partner in Hard Rock also.
Oh,
Uh,
that's nice. Okay. So
uh,
Hard Rock was a bit of a matchmaking hub as well.
yeah, because I mean a lot of fans also a lot all will go in. They know that will be there,
Hmm.
so most of them will go there. Yeah.
Okay. And in the S League, about your teammates now, the best players you played with?
I think s- throughout my career in the S League, there are so many quality players that I played with. I can't really single out who is the best, but
Hmm.
I think I enjoy playing with Nicodème Boucher.
Okay.
He is a no-nonsense striker who, be it in training, be it in game, the intensity is the same.
Hmm.
And we also had Miyako, a very good finisher. So and also Alam Shah, who is also a very good finisher. Any ball that I give to him, he'll finish. And so I had a lot of assists during my time at Tampines
Uh,
with these two striker. Yeah.
okay. And when you talk about teammates now, anyone that you worked well with in a partnership, Nicodème Boucher, I would believe would be one of them.
Yeah, locally, yeah. Locally, I think during set piece I work well with Tong Hai.
Oh,
I know what kind of ball he want, and so I think we score a few goals through the corner kick routine or free kick routine. Yeah.
and when you played right wing, any right back that you had a very good understanding with?
Um. Actually, Suramani, Kadeyaya, Nasri are all players that very easy to play with because they know how to give you the ball and help you and make it easy for you during the game. Yeah.
Okay. Going back all the way to the time when you were still a youngster, which were the senior players that you learned most from?
So when I young, I used to love Muhammad
Okay.
Noor, the late Muhammad Noor. I used to watch him how he play. Then as I get older, then all the fast wingers I watch on TV is Mark Overmars.
Mm.
Locally, I didn't really see much wingers at that
Mm.
time.
Mm.
So I try to learn as I play
Okay.
how to adapt to the game. Yeah.
Mm. Like when you were coming into the dressing room as well, I think 92 when you came into the dressing room, you were very young. You had senior players around you. Anyone that took you under their wing and, try to break you into the.
I think Malik was there.
Mm.
Malik and Razali Saad, Terry Pamanathan, they are all there to help us and feel welcome in the team. And because I know some of the players in the team already before I was in the national team, so it make the transition easy. Yeah.
Okay. And any tough transition getting into the dressing room, some initiation they
No,
expect
that
from
time
you?
no
No?
no initiation. That time was just
Okay.
simple. You get in the team, you do your job, no one will disturb you. Uh,
Okay.
now you have to
And
sing, you have to do all kind of things.
yeah, that kind of things. Yeah, I was referring to that. And when you became a senior player, you passed on your experience and knowledge to the young ones.
Yes, yes, of course. We want to welcome them into the team, make them feel comfortable. Because when I was young, I feel a bit shy and they're not joining whatever the seniors are doing.
Hmm.
So we don't want them to go through that.
Hmm.
So we welcome them and try to bring them together as a team and try to make them mix around and not be separated.
Any youngster that you felt particularly close with and that you nurtured?
No lah, all I think once in the national team, they know what they want to do, and we
Hmm.
just only give them advice, and that's it.
Okay. Not just the national team, I'm talking about S League as well.
As League have a lot of youngsters, especially when those young one coming in, we just advise them. I said, just be yourself, train hard, be humble, and see where it goes. You
Hmm.
don't have to like be a star, and the moment you be a star, you are done. Yeah.
Yeah. When you feel that you've made it, you're done. You must
Yes.
always keep the hunger.
Yes. Because
Hmm.
like I said earlier, to be in the national team is easy. To stay there is the hard one.
Yeah, true. Always tough to be at the top. Reaching there is easy. Maintaining is tough.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
And when it comes to
You have to be
opponents,
consistent.
yeah, 100%. I also keep the hunger because sometimes you were hungry at the start, you got what you want, and then you lose the hunger.
I think with national team now, I think once you're in the national team, the hunger must be there.
Hmm.
Because playing for the country, how many players get the chance to play for country?
Yeah.
So treasure it when you can, especially if you use the badge.
Hmm.
Play with pride.
That's a very good advice for the. This is, I believe, for the present crop of players.
I don't know.
Okay, got it. Opponents. When it comes to opponents, the ones that you felt were the strongest that you faced.
Thailand. They had
Thailand.
a generation of Surachai, Dusit, Tawan, Zico, and all very good players. And
Hmm.
when I play with my direct opponent, the Thai left back Dusit,
Or Dusin, yes.
I was just defending all the way, like playing right back like that. I got no chance
Okay.
to go up and attack.
Okay. Would you say he was your toughest adversary?
I have many. I had Dusit. We have in Malaysia had Jayakantan.
Yes,
Uh, so
yeah.
these two are the most that we always play against. Yeah,
The ones that stand out in your mind, lah, these two.
because direct opponent.
Yeah, correct.
So I have to mark them and beat them.
Mm. Anyone you felt that, okay, you can have the beating of this guy, but he surprised you in some way to make it tough for you to beat him.
I think locally it's raw money.
Okay.
It's not easy to beat because his timing to tackle is so perfect. You believe or not, when he played for Tanjong Pagar, the whole season he only get one yellow card for a stopper.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I know.
he's very fast also. So and his reading and timing of tackles are very good.
Mm. Okay. When it comes to coaches, now you're a coach as well. So was there a coach that you didn't get along with in your footballing career?
No, didn't get along. I get along with all the coaches. It's the some of the coaches that don't like certain kind of players. I think one of them is Ken Warden.
Okay.
He is a hard taskmaster.
Mm.
So maybe his style of football is those that they want every player to be aggressive, like the Roy Keane type.
Yeah.
But I'm not that type of player.
Mm.
So he didn't really fancy me.
Mm.
The other one is Barry Whitbread also. Same. He want the aggressive type of player. And I wasn't that kind of player. So these two are the standout.
Okay.
That they
How do
really
you cope with
fancy
it?
my style of play. Yeah.
Yeah. But how do you cope with it when the coach doesn't fancy your style of play?
We just follow what he asks you to do.
Mm.
Try and try to adapt. But sometimes doesn't happen overnight. But we try.
Okay.
At least you try. Don't
At
give
least
up.
you try. That is fair enough. At least you try. Don't just spit the toys out of the pram and then say, no, I don't want to play for you anymore. I want to go to another club.
So it was a blessing in disguise when Ken Warden left for Selangor and Douglas Moore came in. So
Indeed.
it was a totally different kind of environment. Yeah.
Okay. So after retiring from football, all the way you've been a coach?
Yes. I was in Tampines for almost close to 10 years. 8 years as a primary coach and 2 years as a head coach of Tampines Rovers.
Okay. And was this a very natural transition that you always wanted to be a coach, or
Yeah. Because like I said, during my playing days, I always sit closest to the coach. See what the coach talk, what the coach do. So I try to learn from what he do and how to say when he make the substitution, why he make always ask. So
And out of all the coaches that you've had, who has influenced you in your coaching style?
I think when I was in Tampines, I think Gorawan really influenced me, the style of play or what he do with Tampines. So I try to replicate it in whatever I do now.
Okay. And man management? That's also
I think that one is not an easy thing to do, but learn along the way. I think it's very important, especially if you take professional team. I think the man management is the top priority.
Okay. What are some of the tips you use? What are some strategies you use in terms of man management?
I think the connection with the players is very important. Understanding the players, because locally some players will have some problems out at home, and how we manage or also senior players, how we manage their workload.
Okay. This when it comes to man management as well, I think you notice a difference as well from the time you were playing and today, right? The way the many coaches, rather not managers, the coaches manage the players, because I believe in those days there was always like you used either the carrot or the stick method.
Correct.
Nowadays is more carrot than stick.
No stick. No. They consider abuse now.
Yes, correct. No stick.
So I think Douglas Moore was a very good manager.
Mm.
He talked to you. He motivate you. The way he talk to you, like he feel that you're the best player.
Oh.
So that's very important, and also the trust in you, in him on you.
Mm.
So that's very important. The player trusts you.
What do you enjoy most about coaching?
Well, to see the players achieve and improve what they set out to be,
Mm.
and good to see a lot of the players go on to become national player and play for
Wow.
clubs. That's a and when you see them, they still recognize you instead of scolding you or something.
Any ones that you can name that have progressed in this fashion?
um, a lot came through me, but I don't take credit for them because I believe they were trained by other coaches. Mine is just a transition.
Mm.
During the poly days, I had a lot of Yase coming, Faris Ramli, all were in Temasek Poly. Hassan for a while. Then you had the
Mm.
Akram, Akmal, Joshua, Jacob,
Mm.
and Jordan, all were in Temasek Poly for a good 3 years with me. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's good to see them still playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was also in Temasek Poly, but I didn't play. And that was close to about 20 years ago now,
Oh, that
since I
uh,
graduated.
I
Yeah.
wasn't the coach. I think it was Nasaruddin, I think.
Yeah. I wasn't playing football in school though.
Uh,
I mean, not for the school team, rather just casually.
I think at the old Grange Road campus. Is
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
No, was still in Tampines.
Tampines, okay.
So that was like the 2000s,
I forgot.
2005.
I think we 90s we trained at the old Temasek Poly campus at Grange Road.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
No, I was there in the 2000s. So 2005 was when I graduated.
okay. Joined 2008.
3 years after me. Hmm. Anything that coaches today have that wasn't there when you were playing?
Now the coaches have all the information needed. Yes, sports science, yes, analysis and video and everything to help you with the data.
Hmm.
But sometimes I feel is
Too much data.
important the eye.
Yeah, eye test is important, right? I
Eye.
agree.
Yeah, eye to
They have a lot of data, you mentioned correctly, statistics,
yeah.
all things like
Sometimes too
XG.
much.
All that.
Too much.
Yeah, it is
Uh,
too much, isn't it?
it
The eye
helps. It
test
helps
still
in
helps.
maybe in certain way,
Hmm.
but no good also in certain way. Yeah.
Okay. Anything that you found particularly beneficial to you out of all this data that you have available to you now?
Now, I
Yeah.
think you can send a clip to all those players that the players are going to play the opponent. They can show them clip what is their strength, the opponent's strength. What last time you have to jot down and write and send and print out A4 paper and send to the individual players. Now you can send video clip and everything of the
Hmm.
individual players, how they play.
Easier. It makes your job a bit easier then.
Easier, yeah.
Yeah. Any
And,
players that
and
do you feel the
also
players are receptive to it?
some players need to see it. Some player can just explain and they understand. Some
Okay.
player must see the video.
Okay.
And some, they will become defensive. Then the video is a very good evidence for them why he
Mm.
make his mistake.
Mm.
Yeah.
Something that you had in your career that you wish there was in today's game.
I think with the training we had before, I think with sports science, I think the player do it now. Sports science will go haywire. Because I think the load of training we do, I think is killing the body. But I think with proper diet or proper nutrition and recovery, I think we can be a better player last time. Yeah.
Mm. But those trainings that you did in your playing career, do you feel it made you like sturdier and stronger compared to today?
Mentally help us.
Mentally, okay, not
Mentally,
physically.
physically yes, but mentally help us to push.
Mm.
Even when the chips are down, we still push. That's why
Okay.
during those days, not many injuries.
Yeah, that's my point
Uh,
actually on the
yeah,
injuries.
so many
A lot
injuries.
of
Even though we have injuries, we still push on. We
mm,
can, I think we can withstand the pain and push on. Now with sports science, a big injury, 2 weeks out. Uh, so
and a
save.
lot of major injuries also nowadays.
Yeah,
A lot of
with the
ACL is
I
a
don't
lot
know.
more
I don't know
common.
whether it's the players are physically. I don't know what scientific not proven yet. Are they
Mm,
physically stronger now or are they physically weak?
mm. Do you attribute it to the pictures as well and the boots that they wear? Is because this is very common
Yeah, like I
misconception.
said,
I guess. I don't
it's not
know.
also scientifically proven.
Proven, yeah.
Yeah, but it so happened in Singapore, so many artificial pitch and so many players get injured. So people will come to the assumption that it's the pitch and the
Mm,
boots. But in
mm.
overseas, same one. Even they use the boots on a carpet grass also to get ACL. So
Yeah,
how to justify it?
yeah. Overseas, they are blaming it on the overload of matches, too many matches for them to play.
That one,
That one, I don't know. What's your take on that? Is there too many
I think
matches in modern football?
I think we are a big squad. I think we are a big squad in Europe. They're able to rotate the players.
Yeah, they are correct.
And also I think playing 3 games a week, I think it's a norm before. So
Yeah,
this is your
with a
body.
smaller squad.
Yeah, and we play the intensity also high. So
Mm,
in the end, is how your body adapt, how mentally strong. Now with so many sports science and they advise you to rest. Yeah, maybe
mm.
they never test the threshold how far you can go.
Yeah,
But then reach 90%, they
mm,
say the rest.
yeah. Now probably
So
not at
once hit
90%.
91%, then the injuries come in. Yeah.
Mm. And when you talk about football as well, is there anything you enjoy watching in today's football?
Um. So far, to tell you the truth, I don't really watch a lot of football.
Okay.
So
Nowadays, is that something that you've done all throughout your career, or is just nowadays you don't watch a lot of football and you
only
used to?
when I became a coach, then I had to watch game because I need to analyze them. One last time as a player, I don't really watch much. I try to switch off and try to watch other sports like
Oh,
tennis,
okay.
watch badminton.
What are the other sports that you enjoy?
Watch I like tennis.
Okay.
Watch a lot of tennis. I've been following F1.
Mm,
And once in a while, if I get a chance, I will watch badminton also. Yeah.
okay. Were you playing tennis and badminton as
I
well?
play during my free time. I like to play tennis during my free time, especially off season to
Okay.
do something different. Uh,
Uh, you enjoy the racket sports.
yeah. Because I was from my primary school, I was from Mary Stella. So there's no
Ah,
football.
yeah, yeah.
So racket sport is the only way to go.
Okay. Mary Stella, primary and secondary?
Primary. Then because of football, I went to St. Pat's.
Oh,
Uh,
footballing school, yes.
yes.
And F1, was it even before Singapore hosted F1?
Oh, a long time ago. I watched during the 80s, the
Ah,
Nelson Piquet and Ayrton Senna
Ayrton
and
Senna, yeah.
Nigel Mansell. So
Ah,
those are early days, yeah.
okay. So you know you have quite an in-depth knowledge of F1 then. You're not a
Yes,
new
yes.
fan, not a new fan.
Yeah.
Have you been to the F1 races here in Singapore?
Um, the starting part when I was in Tampines,
Hmm.
because the boss runs the Singapore GP, is it? Teo Singh.
Okay.
So he will give every player and coaches all tickets to watch, yeah. So
Okay.
that's when I went to watch, yeah.
The tickets are quite costly, I must say.
Yeah, yes, correct. So at time Tampines players had all the privilege. He will give all the players one set of tickets. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, all right. So this has been quite a good show, good conversation with you.
Hopefully you get what you want from me.
Yeah, yeah, I got what you want. Just basically wanted to share whatever you've gone through in your career, all your highs, your lows, and you've shared every single thing all along the way. You've been very kind and generous. in everything that you
Nothing to
shared.
hide. Nothing to hide. All the good
Yeah,
things.
nothing to hide. Yeah, exactly. That's what I want. Nothing to hide. Just share everything. What's been done is done.
Mm.
Yeah. So thank you very much, Stephen, to speak to us this morning when we are recording this.
Yeah.
Anyone that you want us to interview next?
Interview next. Which footballers you have interviewed already?
Or there's a lot of your teammates in the 94 team. So Abbas, Fandi, Sundram, Saswadi Mata, Samavira, and Lee Manhon were in one show. Can you imagine that? What kind of show that was?
Yeah.
That was a ride.
Malik will be a fun one.
Malik also have done.
Done,
Yeah. Probably in your batch of thing, David Lee have not done, but I think we did approach him. I think he didn't want to speak.
Oh, okay.
And Lim Tong Hai probably. Lim Tong Hai.
Tong Hai also maybe a bit reserved lah. I don't know. So
Hmm.
not easy. So I
Can
think
try.
Selvaraj,
Selvaraj, yes, I've not done Selvaraj yet.
Kade Yaya no chan. Maybe as a director of football, he might want to speak.
Okay.
Uh,
So is Kade Yaya a very reserved person?
very reserved. We were focused, very concentrated. Do not disturb him. Game is game.
Very strict.
Very strict, yes. He
Okay.
roommate with Malik.
He?
He
Sorry?
and Malik are roommates.
Oh, that's a contrast then.
Yeah. So Kade will always stay in the room. Then Malik will be out joking and talking to everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, you need that, isn't it? The two
Yeah.
contrasting personalities to get along.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you played in the Singapore Sultan of Selangor Cup as
Yes,
well.
yes.
What was the
Correct.
experience like meeting all
It's
those?
always nice to meet up with all players in Malaysia, and we still share some jokes and whatever we have been through. Because
Yeah.
a lot of them, some of the players we played since our Piala Razak days, under 16 and onwards, until Piala President. So we still remember each other how we played. Yeah.
That's a very long time.
Yeah.
Under 16, under 17. Oh, that's long.
Until under 23. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's where Asman Adnan exploded.
Okay.
Playing against us, yeah.
Right, that's the beginning of Azman Adnan.
Yes. Now
Okay.
medically it's not so good, yeah.
Oh dear. Okay. I wish him well.
Yep.
Speedy recovery. He had a podcast. I remember he had a podcast as well.
He didn't play the last time also.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, Stephen, thank you very much once again.
Pleasure. My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Welcome. My pleasure as well. And a great honor and a privilege to have you, as
Thank
I've
you,
mentioned
thank you.
at the start of the show.
Yeah.
All right. So this is me, Ras, now signing out. Peace. Ciao.
Thank you. See you. Bye.